Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Charting Markets with Jeremy. So for today, we'll be taking a look at the lumber prices movement that we have been seeing. And some interesting price action seems to be stacking up right now. And then after which we'll be taking a look at a lumber related stock that will likely continue to benefit within this rising lumber price environment that we are seeing. So on the screen over here, what we are seeing is actually the lumber futures. So interestingly, year to date, we have actually seen a kind of a commodity super cycle playing through, affecting not just lumber prices, but even like base metal, agriculture. But for today, we'll be just focusing on lumber prices. So you can see over here, year to date, lumber prices have actually rallied as much as 85% year to date. And we believe this movement, at least on the technical front, seems to be here to stay, as well as how the super cycle commodities super cycle is feeding through. Likelihood is for us to continue to see this kind of a bullish momentum sustaining within lumber prices moving forward. So interesting thing that we would like to take notice of right now for lumber prices is we have actually seen this correction playing through since May, where lumber prices have actually fallen somewhere around 30% from its peak. But nonetheless, if you were to look at the longer term trend of what lumber is doing, you can see it tends to actually bounce off very nicely off the 60-day moving average, which is the blue line, every single time we get some sort of a correction playing through. So you can see over here, for example, the December sell-off from last year, as well as the sell-off in February of this year. You can see each of this pullback was being held up very nicely by the blue line, which is the 60-day moving average. And then after which you can see prices just bounce back higher into the uptrend after the 60-day moving average actually halts the sell-off. So probably we are seeing a similar price action playing through right now, where you can see the 60-day moving average actually held up very nicely, in fact, yesterday. And in fact, the rebound that we saw last night bouncing about 5% have actually formed a bullish engulfing bar over here. And likelihood is we probably could be seeing a bottom already being established at around $1,200. And moving forward with this bullish price action, we could be expecting further upside here in the coming weeks and months for lumber prices to bounce back higher to target around 1,515, representing about 14% upside to possibly even retest its previous high near the $1,700 range. So with that bullish outlook that we have for lumber prices, one interesting stock to be looking at is Weyerhaeuser Company, ticker code WY. So this is a lumber producing timber REIT. And we believe this will continue to do well in line if lumber prices were to continue to stay within its overall uptrend. So for this stock, ticker code WY, you can see the general trend resembles the lumber prices pretty closely, moving in an uptrend. And in fact, you can see this long-term uptrend line that I've drawn going all the way back to the COVID low. It's kind of holding up very well right now, even though we are seeing this phase of correction playing through. You can see this correction phase have kind of ended near the uptrend line pretty nicely somewhere on 19 May. And in fact, this rebound of this particular uptrend line actually formed a decent bullish price action, what we call a hammer reversal bar, likely signaling that the correction phase have actually ended and we are right now embarking on a new uptrend. So a similar hammer rejection bar also played out somewhere along in March of 2 months back. And you can see following this rebound with this hammer reversal bar of this uptrend line, the overall trend just resumed to the upside and breaking new higher highs. So probably we could be seeing a replay of that right now. And in fact, the near-term movement, we have actually also broken above the 20-day moving average more recently, which tells us the overall trend has actually strengthened back into a kind of a stronger uptrending kind of a fashion. So we'll be looking to probably accumulate more for Weyerhaeuser Company, ticker code WY. Even though we are seeing some sort of a bearish price action playing through yesterday, where it was down about 2.2%, back down below the 20-day moving average. We still expect this cluster of support over here at $36 to $37 range to actually hold. So we'll be looking out to probably accumulate more if it does actually fall to this range. And for us, we'll be expecting it to probably bounce higher moving forward. Probably expecting $37 to hold, which is somewhere near the uptrend line. probably to revisit its previous high of $41.68. That will be about 12% upside. And after which probably to even a new high at around $45 as the next resistance, representing about 21% upside. Yep, so keep a close lookout within this lumber space as well as this lumber related stock. Looks interesting over the coming weeks and months. Yeah, and that's all I have for you guys today. Hope to see you guys in the next one.